All right, hello everyone. This is Trey coming to you very quick because I have to get back to a project. I'm working on a major new system and I've got to get done with that. But sometimes when you test things, they do so well, you have to do what you can to help people along. And that's what I'm doing here. What we're experiencing with ScaleUp is going really well. It's helping quite a few people. And at the end of the day, that's my goal anyway, is to help all of you and to show you what's working, what's not working. So let me just take a minute and show you the latest here. Now, again, I'm going to always say this. Results are not typical. This is for illustration purposes only. There's just no way I can predict what can and will happen for everyone because people market so many different ways. But I do want to show you what I've been doing, and then some of the feedback I'm getting from other members is equally quite impressive. Let me first of all go to the post section. I have added 3 posts so far. I'm going to go back. All right, I'm going to try this again. I'm going to go back to the very first post that I did, which was for $5 Traffic Club. Now, let me show you here. I've got the total numbers pulled up here in this column. The total amount of people that have clicked on my link, that's the main number you want to pay the most attention to, is 89. As I come here to my tracking software, I have 94. So we've been about 4 or 5 clicks off the whole time, which is probably on my end. But that's very, very close in comparison. So basically right at 90 clicks of people who have actually clicked and went to my website. Now, out of that, I'm going to go to my Aweber again, because at the end of the day, again, the main goal, and let me say this up front, the main goal is to capture a lead, to have someone now become a part of your email list where you can now engage with them, correspond with them, provide value, get acquainted with them, the whole 9. That's the main goal, not necessarily the sale right up front. So many people miss that. Sometimes you're going to get sales, that's just a bonus. But the main goal is to develop a relationship with your email list using a platform like this. So I'm going to go back, probably going to do the 30-day option now because it's been a little bit longer than a week. But I'm going to start at January the 17th. This is the day I really started using ScaleUp alone for this particular offer. So as you can see, the very first lead that came in was me just doing a test. So I'm going to count down from there. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So 54 leads so far. Doing those numbers again, 89 people clicked on the site, 54 people actually have opted in to become a lead. I think that's about 60% maybe. Whoops. So it's close, about 60, 65%. Probably closer to 65%. But hey, either way, that's phenomenal. Those numbers are pretty amazing. Again, I'm very familiar with solo ads. Many of you may be as well. 20, 30% is above average in that space a lot of times. So we're producing even better than that. And these are real people. Again, they're opening the email messages. Some have made purchases. I think the last time I tallied it up, it was close to 15 purchases, I believe, that have converted. So, you know, for that offer, it's working really well. Now, I did another offer the other day, one of my free cash offers, which works really well, but I didn't realize, I should have known this. It converts better in the United States, North America, and this is a worldwide population that we tend to have with ScaleUp. You can see some of the countries that are represented. So I'm going to tweak it a little bit and try it again so that it has an international appeal that can help the international audience as well. But the other offer I did is the $10 Miracle app, which is another great system that I have and use. It has a residual income option built into it. So let's run some of the numbers on it so far. It's been running for about 7 days now. So you can see the numbers here. It's operating at about 5% with 64 people who have actually clicked on the link so far. All right, so if I come here, I'm going to do 7 days on this one. And I think we started on the 1st. Yeah, we started on the 1st. So let's count these off. Well, I don't have to count them. It's at the top. There's 24 on this list already. So you can see that in real time. So 24 leads actually that have opted in. out of the 64. Let's see what the numbers are for that. Let's see, I think it's about 40%. Yeah, right at 40%. Still pretty good. And I know I've had at least 2 sales from this. I need to double check to make sure that they came from ScaleUp. I know one did for sure, and the other one I'd have to verify to make sure. But again, the main thing is to get the opt-ins, the people that are actually converting and actually becoming a part of your email list. So that's one aspect that's working really well. And my members, I'm getting several people saying they're getting leads as well. Now, as far as referrals, this is beginning to really take on a life of its own. Let me show you real quick. Last month, I made $43, and that was only about 2-week time period because I started about mid-month. But already so far this month, we're 4 days into February, I've already made more this month. I made $54 so far than I made last month. And they did pay me. They paid this $43 on Monday through Skrill. I was very impressed with that, waiting to make sure that that happened. It happened extremely fast, and I was able to cash that out. So that is definitely a good sign. Some of my members are beginning to see value and take advantage of the extra coins and whatnot. But here's the key. This is great. Whenever someone joins for free and they click on at least 40 posts, you get 300 coins, and so do they. And that's happening over and over again. So at this point, you see it's a system. It works. Is it the best traffic system I've ever used? No, it's not necessarily that. There's still some kinks and things that could be improved upon. But again, it's about value. For the time invested, that was what I was going to do. Let me add up some of the numbers. $54 so far this month, $43 last month. I think I've earned, I've done the numbers. Let me go get those numbers real quick. So yeah, I've earned about $135 from some of my other offers. So 135 plus the 54 plus the 43, 232 I've earned minus the $20. I used $20 to get more coins. So I've made about $212 plus a little over 100 leads, I believe now. You got to do the math for yourself. For me, obviously for the time I've invested, the time and money, it was well worth it. And it's still a great option to continue to just have passively working for me while I get back to some of the other things. But more importantly, if you have a minimum budget, I've only invested $20 and that was optional. And the return for me was definitely worth it. I had a gentleman the other day tell me it wasn't worth his time. So I don't know what your time is worth, what's good for you. You have to make the determination. My job is just to let you know if something's actually producing, if it's real traffic or junk traffic. So far for me, this has been at least traffic that's real people. And that's where you want to start. And then you want to improve your marketing from there. Okay. All right. That is my time. I hope this is helping you. I hope this is really giving you a real bird's eye view of what's really happening and taking place with this system. But definitely for the investment of free time and free money, it's worth your time to at least give it a try to see what it will do for you. Okay. All right. I hope you all enjoy. Thanks again for being a loyal subscriber. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Like and comment in the video below. You can share your experiences so that I can continue to bring more content like this to you. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Take care and be safe out there. There's a lot going on. People are sick. Bundle up, use the sanitizers, and make sure everybody stays safe. Take care.